In the last video, you guys voted that the 3D pen would sell the best in the month of September. And so now in this video, I wanted to share with you an example of a store that I think does a really good job promoting this product. We're going to start by checking out the store and seeing what they're doing right. Then I'm going to give some suggestions to what I think they could do even better to drive even more sales. And then we're going to go over the Shopify apps that they're using to implement some of the things that they're doing on their store. And if you're excited about this video or get any value from it, please be sure to drop a like. And so without further ado, let's get started. I first found this store by doing a simple search on Google for the name of the product plus Shopify. And what this search will do is it'll show you a list of all of the Shopify stores that are selling this product. And this in particular store was actually running Google ads. It's this one right here called 3D Printing World. And as you can see, when you click on the ad, it takes you directly to the product page. And at a quick first glance, I think that this page is pretty good overall, and I would rate it at right around a B+. Scrolling back up to the top here, let's take a look at some of the things that they do really well. Let's start by taking a look at the main navigation menu up here. They do a really good job at keeping it simple, but having the necessary options available. So they have a home button. They also have a get yours button, which takes customers directly to the product page. Then they have a track your order button, which is going to help build consumer confidence in your store because they're going to feel much better about their purchase knowing that they're able to track their orders. Next, they have a contact us button, which is always good. You know, if a customer feels like they need to reach out, they have the ability to do so. And then there's also an About Us tab, which gives the brand an opportunity to tell their story. So I think overall they do a really good job implementing the main navigation menu. Next, they do a pretty good job by adding reviews to the product. You see right here, they have a 4.6 star rating with 34 reviews. You know, this is pretty good. I would probably try to add, upwards of 50 plus reviews and really try to drive that rating up closer to 5 stars. They do a good job here with the compared price. So within Shopify, you can add in your sales price, which is this right here, $32.99. And then you can also in a compared price, which is $59.99. And so this creates an offer that shows the customers that this item is currently on sale. And so it's going to help drive more sales. Next, I think that they did a really good job by selecting high quality images that really tell the story for this product and help consumers make a more confident purchasing decision. So if we take a look at a few of these, they're very high quality. They show off some of the things that, customers will be able to build using this device. They show the filament, they show all the different features of the 3D pen. So I think that the main images that they selected here do a really good job at telling the story and selling the product. I also like how they added in the payment method badge directly beneath the add to cart button. This lets customers know the exact payment options that are available to them if they decide to purchase this product. So I think it's a good idea to drive more sales and a better conversion rate. Scrolling down to the product description, I really like how they added in GIFs that are basically images that automatically play a video without any sound. So for example, this video right here does a really great job at showcasing the product. I highly recommend adding these to your product pages. They do a really good job at telling the story and selling the product just by themselves. I also really like the overall flow of the product description. So they start with a headline and then they break the rest of the text up with these GIFs to really tell the full story. So the product page isn't boring. It's going to keep customers interested, and the longer that a customer stays on your site, the more likely they are to make a purchase. Scrolling down a little bit more here, I like how they added in the specifications of the product as well as what the actual package includes. It's always good for a customer to know exactly what they are receiving once they place an order. Scrolling down a little bit more, it's always good to add in some sort of customer service badge that talks about customer support, a money-back guarantee, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction. So adding something like this is always great to have at the end of a product description, as well as one more call to action that says, go ahead and click the add to cart button now to make the purchase. And scrolling down a little bit more here, I really love this section, the frequently bought together items that include the 3D pen, extra filament, and I think that this product is very unique. 20 pages of printing patterns that will help shoppers, really create some really cool models using this product. So what this is going to do, it's going to get customers to purchase more items. It's going to increase their average order value, and it's really going to help to increase sales and profit on the store. Scrolling down just a little bit more here, we have all the photo reviews available that they downloaded directly from AliExpress. So overall, this product page is really well. Again, I would grade it at about a B+. So what can they do to increase their grade to an A? The first thing that I would do would be to brand these images a little bit more, and that's going to be a really easy process. I would add in their logo into each of these images right here. I would put it right in the corner so that all the images are branded. It looks good, and you can use a free platform like Canva to make this work very easily. Next, I would update the title. I don't like how it says 3D pen twice and also talks about how the product contains 10 plus meters of filament. When we look at the actual variations here, we can see that they have 9 meters listed as one of the variations. So I think that the title is a little bit misleading. I would make it say something like world's best 3D printing pen. I think that's perfect, and that'll help drive sales. Now, actually taking a look at some of these variations, 2 of them talk about the number of colors that come with the amount of meters. The other 2 don't. So I would just be sure to add in the colors that come in these different size options. Now, the next thing that they're missing right underneath the add to cart button is a shop now button or a buy it now button. And that's going to be an express checkout option, something like Apple Pay, something like PayPal, even Amazon Pay is available through Shopify. Having that button here allows for a much easier purchasing process. It's much smoother because all a customer needs to do is select that buy it now button, and they will immediately be taken through checkout. So it just eliminates one more step that a customer needs to go through to make that purchase. Next, I would add in some space between the headline and this badge, and I would also make the headline a little bit different. I don't think that this really does a good job at catching a customer's attention. I would make it say something like, the 3D pen can create anything you can imagine. Keep it really simple and to the point. I would also update, some of the grammatical errors that they have in here. As we see, 3D, three-dimensional spelt wrong. So I would just make sure that everything is correct. I would get rid of this GIF right here. Really, you want them all to be the same size. And I think that these ones down here are much better. So I would probably move these GIFs up to the top and maybe move this one down and get rid of this one. And I believe that with these quick fixes, they can easily take their store to the next level. And so now let's talk about the Shopify apps that this store uses to add products, to add reviews, to add in that track your order button, as well as the frequently bought together section. And now we're inside the Shopify App Store, and the first app that we're going to be talking about is Oberlo. And this is how dropshippers are able to add products from AliExpress and directly import it to their Shopify stores. And so it's a 100% free app. As you can see, it has a ton of ratings, and this is going to be the #1 app that you're going to use to add products to your Shopify store if you're using AliExpress. It also connects you directly to your supplier, so when it comes time to fulfilling orders, it only takes a few clicks of a button. The next app that this store uses is called Luke's, which is a photo review app that allows you to directly download reviews from your supplier, and it costs just $9.99 per month. They have a 14-day free trial, and I highly recommend that you use this app on any of your Shopify stores. In my opinion, Tractor is the best app to use to allow your customers to easily track their orders on your site. It costs just $8.99 per month, and it has a 14-day free trial. They have a ton of good reviews, but in my opinion, again, this is going to be the best app to automatically help customers track their orders. This is going to really reduce the amount of customer support that you're going to have to be doing because customers can go in and do their own research to find out where their products are. And last but certainly not least is the frequently bought together app. So this is going to allow you to do personalized recommendations, upsell bundles, as well as discounts to really help drive that average order value on your website. And they even have a free plan available. So if you're looking to increase sales and profit on your store, I highly recommend checking out this app. And so if you want to learn how to build a one product store from scratch, just like this one, I'm going to have a link to the tutorial at the end of this video as well in the description. And if you liked store reviews like this video, be sure to drop a comment, drop a like, and I will create some more videos just like this one. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.